really hosted that much since the early days.
You're kind of busy, you're running a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, what made you want to make time for this?
I never wanted to be one of those CEOs that's kind of an ivory tower, just looking at data and spreadsheets all day. When you first build a company, you make something usually for yourself. People aren't just numbers, they're people. And that means that you need to be emotionally connected to what you're doing. I understand when hosts are complaining about something or your customers complaining, what do they mean? So that's like the main reason I did it. But then there was another reason I wasn't expecting, which was it's fun.
It was crazy to think you were going to rent your house to a stranger or that you were going to stay in some stranger's house. And now it's just what we do.
Yeah.
Does the level of human openness to that idea still surprise you?
I think I'm less a visionary than an expeditionary in the sense that I didn't have a vision. I discovered something. One weekend I couldn't pay rent. I decided to let people in my house only to make money for the most part. I thought it'd be fun. And I ended up becoming friends with these people. And it made me realize that like these homes are these private spaces that you never let anyone in, but you understand why. There's no trust. And we thought, well, if we could solve a system of trust and make them not feel like strangers, this would be an idea that spread on the world. I think we have trouble imagining sociological change is sometimes harder than technological changes. We can all imagine things getting bigger, faster, but it's hard to imagine us changing behavior.
But Airbnb has actually been a big part of like maybe a major sociological change.
Probably. I mean, it's been used 1.4 billion times. And if you had told me when we first started that 1.4 billion people from 220 countries and regions would live together, that on a typical night, we'd have nearly the population of Los Angeles staying together. People from the Middle East and Texas, like cultures you wouldn't necessarily think mixing together. I think we all would have said you were crazy. It's like